Hey everyone, welcome to the Final Cut. Got an independent stop-motion animation film for you. It's called The Devil Dogs of Kilo Company, and it's brought to us by Bobby Easley, who wrote and directed this story about Kilo Company and its devil dogs. This group is dropped behind enemy lines during World War II to go after a secret weapon the Germans are developing that are going to annihilate most of the Allied forces and win the war for them. And so we see the insurmountable odds that Kilo Company overcomes to get to completing their task. This is a very ambitious project, and that alone kept me interested. Imagine, if you will, taking, if many of you out there, if you had the little green army men when you were a kid, and you were playing them, and you were making up a scenario, imagine that through stop-motion animation, but with a more mature World War II story. And that's what you've got here in Kilo Company. I really enjoyed the animation and what they were doing with this. And, you know, at first it starts off a little shticky. You're thinking, okay, that's kind of the hook, you know, okay, that's the gimmick they've got with this. But soon I found myself actually caring for these characters, and in a couple of scenes I was actually really involved in going, oh no, what's going to happen? Never mind, these are little green men. And it involved a scene with a sniper, and I was like, wow, this scene's actually a bit intense, and I wasn't expecting that at all when you're talking about little green men. Now, it's done all in black and white, so it's done like a World War II film, and they did have consultation in here for both U.S. Army and for Germany consultants for this film to try to get the authenticity in here, because the German, I'm not fluent in German at all, but it sounded very authentic in here, and the use of it, I think, was very appropriate. And so I give them props for doing that as well. But yeah, I got into these characters. Now, that's the voice acting that you have in here. Bill Moseley, Kane Hodder, John Dugan's in here. Voices of horror icons who you don't get to see their faces, just get to hear their voices in these characters. And I liked that. I like the fact that their names are in here, but it's really just their voice acting, getting to do something different than we normally see when they are cast in a film. So overall, Devil Dogs of Kilo Company, if you don't mind watching a lot of, you know, cardboard type ships and little plastic trucks and army men, if you can look past that a bit, you'll find in here that there's actually a pretty solid World War II story, which, again, for an independent film with this type of budget, that is very surprising. So if you can get a chance, check it out. I think it's worth a watch if you're looking for something unique in your World War II films, or just unique in independent cinema. This one's definitely one of those that should be on the list. So if you do check it out, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.